Jenna Johnson. We'll have Coach Roberts start off with an opening statement, and then we'll open it up for questions.
I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you. Great game. I thought both teams played their guts out. I'm incredibly proud of my team. I thought that we left it all out there and played together, played connected, played super hard. And, again, didn't happen in the last couple minutes. But very proud of my team. Stanford's good. And, now we got to bounce back, and we will. We'll get Izzy Palmer back, and we've had so much adversity this season so far with just things not bouncing our way. And I believe firmly that if you just keep showing up and swinging, they will bounce your way. And so that's my job, is to get these guys to continue to show up and play like that. And if we do that, then we'll be fine. And we're going to win these games down the stretch. And we're going to we'll come out on top. So doing great things is hard. And we're close. We're right there. And I thought our crowd was great tonight. They helped us out. But once again, last minute, in all kinds of ways, didn't go our way.
Landon, it's been a constant theme with these refs lately. How do you address this, knowing that there are obvious situations where things aren't going in your favor or in anybody's favor with the refs? How do you address that at this point? Without getting fined.
Yep. It's hard, and I think it's hard. I don't think I have any power to make any changes to that. It isn't in my control, and we talk about you can't control what you can't control, so don't focus on it. And we got to be tough. I think everyone here and on TV saw what happened, so you don't need me to say it. But I think for the level of play in this league, I do think it deserves to be better.
Did they give you an explanation for why they didn't review the
Nope. But they reviewed last week at Arizona the jump ball foul, which was interesting. But they didn't review this one. And no explanation. No eye contact, in fact.
Alyssa, I know that this is obviously really emotional for you, and the end of that game didn't turn out the way that you wanted. I mean, just kind of walk us through what you're feeling right now, just kind of how emotional this game is for you.
This is the first time we lost at home in a minute, so that definitely hurts. But I think it's just frustrating when we play our asses off out there. We put it all out there, and it just doesn't go our way. I just feel for this team and for our coaches that put so much into it. And then we get the short end of the stick time after time. But, it's not going to stop us. We're going to keep swinging. We're going to keep fighting. And we're going to eventually come out on the top.
And it seems like the team, I would say there was more connectedness maybe from the team. There was a lot more people kind of contributing.
Yeah.
Did you feel that tonight, and did you maybe see something different after maybe last week? Or
Yeah, I think we all saw it at Arizona that we were playing, better. I've said many times this week that, losing Gianna, not having Izzy is a big deal. And in the last month, we get asked about it and you downplay it, but it is a big deal. And when you move somebody to a different role, it's like, all right, Deja, you're going to start now, and, so whatever. Maddie, you're going to do this. And, it's one thing, they get it, but it's another thing to get comfortable with it. And once you're comfortable, you can start to get confident. And it took us a month to kind of get comfortable, and now I think we're, Maddie Wilkie, I thought there's been positives tonight. Maddie Wilkie was really good. That's what she's capable of. I thought Reese Ross did a great job. Ines Vieira played 40 minutes. You know, that's running, chasing Hannah Jump around, which is no small feat. So, yeah, a lot of positives, and I think that's why it hurts so much is, once again, you know, like Liz said, we get the short end of the stick, and that can either make us pout and feel sorry for ourselves, or it can piss us off and motivate us, and that's what it's going to do to me. I promise you that.
You guys hold Hannah and Cameron relatively low to what they usually
Yeah, we did a
can.
good job.
How
Yeah, I thought Jenna did a tremendous job. You know, Jenna with 15 points on 6 for 8 and defending Brink, you know, the 30 minutes she was in there. That's tough. And most of their offense goes through them. And, you know, they saw that. And then Iriafen, who is, you know, she's no slack. She is really good. And, you know, that's what makes them tough. They've got a kind of a two-headed monster there. But we did do a good job on her. Jenna took a charge early, which I think gets in their head a little bit. She's so good at that. It's such a skill. But, yeah, we did a good job. And, you know, I think it's a loss on the loss column. But, I mean, in my mind, in terms of how we played and what happened down the stretch, we won.
Kennedy took only 2 shots from the field today.
That's got to change.
We need her to be more
Yeah,
efficient.
we need to do that, and you know, I think Deja took too many and Kennedy took too few. The other thing is, anytime a scorer like that only gets 2 shots, you have to give some credit to the defense. You know, they were all over her, and they didn't want to give her anything. So, you know, you have to give Stanford's game plan some credit there. But my job is to get her more shots.
Do you think that's another kind of effect of not having Gianna
Sure.
and Izzy in this lineup?
Sure. Yeah. But that's on me. That's not on Kennedy. So we'll get better at that.
Jenna, can you kind of talk about the performance tonight, just kind of your overall emotions with how everything kind of unfolded?
I feel like I feel similarly to Liz. We keep showing up every day and giving our all, and thought we were locked in tonight on the game plan. Played together. A lot of people stepped up, and just played tough down the stretch. Like, my tank was empty. I know so many other people's were. So it was obviously just frustrating at the end, coming up short again. But I know tomorrow we're going to get back at it. We're going to get better. And we're going to be ready on Sunday.
All right. Thank you
Anything
guys
else?
again.
Do you guys have anything else?
Anything else? We good? Do you have any?
Yeah, Jenna, you just have such a positive spin on everything in really tough situations. Why do you believe in this group? Why do you believe that you get right back to work and good things can still happen?
I mean, they're just so talented, and I see them every day. Like, they just show up. Even though, like, we've lost more games this year than we were maybe expecting or used to, I just see, like, a mentality with the team that we're not getting discouraged. So I think just seeing that every single day, I know, like, we're going to keep bringing it, and, you know, March, like, we're going to be scary. So it's just because I see it everyone every day.
And I do think these situations will make you better in March, right? Like, it sucks now, but you don't win conference championships in January, and you know, this is going to make us better. It's going to make us tougher. It's going to make me a better coach, and I'm all for that.
Okay. Anything else? We're very good.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you guys again.
Thanks
Thank
all for
you.
you.
Appreciate it. Thanks for being here.